Okay, so this is just something that I wanted to do. Just something to basically kill the time. Talk back and forth with some friends. And I just wanted to basically talk about our feelings and what we personally think about some of the newer games that have been released. Now, I unfortunately do not have them. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up, Adam? What's up? But I wanted to just basically talk and see, basically touch base with everyone and see what their feelings are about, their feelings and opinions are about basically Fallout 76, Red Dead 2. Those are the two bigger ones, but there's also games like Farming Simulator, which, if I'm not mistaken, recently just got released earlier this month. If not, it's going to be released soon. I know, Beast, you got Fallout 76. What do you think about it? Because I've watched you play it, and I mean it's. It's okay. What's up, Nick? Right. I mean, the game has a lot of potential, don't get me wrong. If you're a Fallout fan, 100%, this is a good, I'm not trashing the game. We are not sponsored by anyone in particular. Nobody. So, I am not favoriting any game. Give me one moment. What's up, Burger? Just to give you an insight, I'm live streaming right now. And I'm just basically talking about we're just talking about some of the newer games that have been released to the console and period. Just newer games that have been released in general. Just basically giving our opinions. We were just talking about Fallout 76. I don't know, have you seen any gameplay or anything of it, or? It's Beast has got it. I've seen gameplay of it. I mean, I personally, Nick, I am not going to video chat you because I don't like echo. But I personally believe that game could have been. It could have been not necessarily, because they did add a bunch of new stuff in everything, but I feel as though the game could have been almost not entirely like removed, or it could have been approached differently if they would have trying to figure out. Yes and no. I feel like if they would have, instead of approaching it as starting a brand new game, and they approached it as a add-on content like a DLC, I feel as though you would have got a. If they would have added it as a DLC to Fallout 4 for multiplayer, I feel as though you would have got possibly a new fan base, and you would have pretty much reinforced a you could. It feels like we did that. We could have. You could basically have a better thing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's. I mean, I'm not necessarily. I'm probably still gonna get the game eventually, but. I mean, if you get something to chime in about, Burger, don't feel. Just chime right in, dude. We're just literally sitting here just talking about games. I mean, I feel as though, like, anymore, I want to. The only two games that I really have gotten hype about lately have been, I haven't even gotten as hype as I have in the past, because I know two games that the last two games that I pre-ordered was Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 were the last two that I actually pre-ordered. And the only two that I've essentially gotten hype over and considered getting was Fallout 76, because I knew a bunch of my friends were going to get it because of a die-hard, essentially, Fallout fan base, and Red Dead 2. Which, I don't know if you guys have seen gameplay or anything of that, or read reviews about Red Dead 2, but Red Dead 2 is actually that's a very good game. It's a large game. I will say it's a very large game. If you don't have an external hard drive, be very careful, because you're going to take up a lot of space with it, because I have not heard it myself, and I don't think any of us in here have Red Dead 2, so we can't vouch for it. But I've heard the fact that you got Red Dead 2? Okay, I was going to say, what I was going to ask is, does it actually come? I've heard it comes with 2 discs. Oh, you got it digital. Okay. I've heard the physical copy comes with 2 discs. I have not actually seen that. I can do a. When I get the games, I'm going to ask for them for a Christmas present, or I might get them sooner. Depends on what I feel like doing. But I'm leaning towards Christmas present, because I really need a Christmas gift ideas, and that's what I'm going to do, because that's what a lot of people do. But I've heard about that one. I haven't looked into it myself. I think it was JC was telling me about that they were making a Just Cause 4, and he was saying it was looking pretty good. I haven't actually. What is the Just Cause series about? Is it like along the lines of like Uncharted, or? Okay. Okay. When's that game supposed to come out? Well, speaking of games that are also coming out in December, let's not forget the fact that PUBG is also releasing to PlayStation. December 4th, and I believe PUBG's shortly after that.
As of right now, no. The editions that I've seen, I have not seen it free. I mean, cheapest I've seen is 30. Yeah. I mean, I'm not getting it right now because I'm
not bashing the game at all by no means whatsoever. The game's a fun game. But the simple fact that I could go play something better for cheaper, you see what I'm saying? Correct. That's my other thing. I have it on my phone. It
is not the same to me. You will never get the full experience like you're getting on your phone or anything like you get on a computer or an Xbox. Now, I was watching somebody play the new Extinction for Ark today, and it looked pretty awesome. That looked pretty good. That is a game it took me a while to get into. It took me a little bit. It took me a little bit to get used to it and everything, but once I got used to and I had people that were actually like, and I got used to actually how it approached and stuff, it was better. But it's one of those games where once you actually know what you're doing and what you can do in there, it's a good game because there's stuff that I'm still learning about with Ark. I'm still learning a lot of stuff. Yo. Now, you see, I mean, I used to be dedicated to games and everything. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be dedicated to GTA all the time. I don't know if Beast came over. Were you with me on PS3 or no? Okay, on PS3 I was really dedicated back when they had back when I was on PS3, they used to have where you could get at the ammunition, you were allowed to get actual like standalone fireworks during the 4th of July. Well, you could buy them, place them on the ground, and go into your interaction menu and set them off. So it would actually like spray different fireworks around in the air, and it was awesome. It was very cool. I bought them actually wherever the ammunition is. This one right here, this ammunition. This is where I bought them before. I went right in this little alley, climbed up on the roof, one of these roofs right around in this area, the low ones, and placed like a whole bunch of them and detonated them all at once, and it lit the sky up like a Christmas tree. But I used to put a lot of hours and a lot of time into this. Like, I started off as a low level where I was just like everybody else, pretty much just living out of the 2-stall garage with the basic car and it is changed a lot. This is a game that the game has a lot of potential. Don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing GTA. I'm not favoriting GTA. I'm not favoring any game. Any game's got a lot of potential if you actually sit down and you take the time. Now, there is ways you can actually build up and you can get like what I have. Now, my rank is actually my rank 360. That is earned legitly from PS3 because I transferred from PS3 over here. Now, back in PS3, they used to drop double money and double RP missions all the time. So I would grind on those for like weekends upon end, doing nothing but double RP and double mission jobs. Double RP and double money jobs to literally get my supercars, my upgrades, and my apartments. So as you grind to get the money, you're also increasing your level insanely fast. But oh, I agree with you. I mean, like, look at some of the stuff. I mean, let's go to Warstock and look at this. Okay, now I see the Terabyte is on sale, even though I don't have that. I'm gonna have to try to get that Avenger this weekend because that is really low in price right now. That is a very good price. But you got stuff like a Scramjet that is like almost $4 million. There's stuff on here that is way out of overpriced, but now, I mean, if you get on here and you can find anybody, if you can find somebody to help you out. Now, my gamer tag is, you can add me. My gamer tag is the same as, it's right, you'll see it. It's the only one there, but the only fireboy in the lobby. You can add me and I will help you earn money. I will help you do jobs and stuff, sell your crates and stuff. If not, I will connect you with the people to help you do that. And I feel as though, honestly, if you want to earn money fast in this, best thing to do, and seems how they still have a double money, double RP mission right now, which is the sumo and running back double RP. Oh, I know sumo was. I did that earlier. Okay, so I figure so if you can jump on those, grind those for a couple days straight, earn up like, let's see, how much you'd have to earn. You'd have to earn probably at least 2 million. So you can buy a well, you gotta earn at least. You gotta buy the cheapest CEO tower, which is like $600,000 right now. So you buy that, then you buy your vehicle warehouse and you source cars, and you can turn a very fast profit. Very fast profit. $76. Red Dead. I mean, yeah. I mean, you still got you still... GTA's got a lot of potential, and they are going to milk this game until no tomorrow. I mean, can we all agree on that? They're literally going to milk GTA until they can't, because this is like the Harry Potter series, the Star Wars series. Those are the two movie franchises right now that you really can't kill them off. I'm not gonna say they can't, because anything is possible. And I haven't followed those franchises in a hot minute, but GTA is one of those games where you can always add something. You can do something. I mean, we never thought that we were getting the nightclubs until they literally released the trailer. And then as soon as they released the trailer, that's when everybody was like, oh my, now we're getting this. I mean, in the nightclubs, the nightclub's alright if you got spare money to spend on it and everything. It's alright. I mean, if you don't have the money, I wouldn't make it my first investment choice. But, I mean, everybody's got their own personal preference. You can go invest it in anything you want. I mean, there's plenty of businesses on here. But, now, let's talk about another game. Seems how this whole Battle Royale craze is pretty much sweeping the nation. Okay. We got PUBG, we got Fortnite, and now we have H1Z1, and then Black Ops, when Black Ops 4 came out, they dropped the Battle Royale mode instead of their campaign. What's everyone's thoughts on that? I don't have it either. I mean, the only two Battle Royale games that I've actually played have been, well, I played PUBG Mobile, but I don't, that is not true PUBG to me. It's...
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
Yes.
Let me know.
Correct. But it's one of those things where Fortnite is... It's one of those games I'll jump on when I got nothing else to do.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
I'll play around with it. But... Yeah. I mean, the last game that the last Call of Duty game that I played and and I still got it, is Black Ops 3. And that was an okay game. I just found out earlier today, and I might actually get back on and play it later, that they added Prop Hunt to it. And I was playing it. It was alright. I mean, it's fun. But I was playing around on that earlier, and I feel as though the Battle Royale craze is... I feel as though that what people are after right now, and I might be taking this the completely wrong direction, or I might be hitting the nail right on the head. One or the other, but could it be that what people want is a quick, easy game to possibly win? Yes and no. It's yes and no. They want a quick, easy game to win. And yes, Fortnite isn't easy because it does take a lot of strategy, but they want a quick game to win. Let's be honest. a game of Fortnite lasts anywhere from probably 15 to 30 minutes. I was gonna say about 30 minutes max, and because you get people that are really good at building and stuff. So yeah, but we'll say 25 minutes, split the difference. So we're averaging about 25 minutes a match, okay? And it's once you actually get your skill level and you get your loadout to where you put time into it and everything, I mean, you can cut that 25 minutes very short. So I mean, it's I don't want to say it's sad, because it's just, it is what it is. I mean, it's just the new age, the new phase that's happening right now. And I mean, I don't want to say it could possibly end, because we all never thought that Fortnite would be where it's at, but Fortnite is probably one of the biggest games out there right now. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I never thought that they were going to team up with NFL like they did. Yeah, the Fortnite skins, you can actually get NFL. You can pick your NFL team. Yeah. Oh, every game declines. I mean, like, every game has its ups and downs. Yeah. Minecraft still gets updates. They still get updates.
Shout out to Skullboy101 for watching the stream. But Minecraft is, I still got that game. That game is, I was shocked at the last update that I actually, when I got on there and I looked at it, it was a pretty, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of those games where you want something to chill out and you don't want to pretty much have this, your stress level and your anxiety go through the freaking roof. So you sit back and you play some Minecraft and you pretty much relax. Just hop on and play some Minecraft. No, I haven't jumped on Minecraft in like, it's been a little bit. I know the last time I was on there, I was working on my city, and I know they had stuff like, I seen sea turtles, I've seen dolphins, I've seen a bunch of stuff. But I mean, it's one of those games where you gotta, yeah. I hope they keep doing updates for GTA. We really won't know, because the fact that they're dropping Red Dead 2, and they dropped Red Dead 2 already, my mistake. And then I heard word, Rockstar's posted it, and I missed it, I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard word that Bully 2 is going to be a thing. I've never seen it, but I've heard about it in it seems like it could be an interesting game. It's like, I guess you play as a schoolyard bully, and you actually get to, like, skip class, bully students, and everything like that. It's essentially what the game title is, that is what you do. It's weird at the same time. I mean, I don't know. I never would have thought that that they would be able to turn it into a second game. That's why I'm saying I'm not 100% sure if it's true or not. But I feel as though if they tweak some things and everything, they could. Because anything is possible. Now, seems how if Bully 2, we'll say if Bully 2 is a thing, okay? Rockstar released Red Dead 2, I think it was, what, last month, beginning of this month. They released Red Dead 2. And I want to say they're possibly releasing Bully 2 if it's a thing in the spring. So they're going to pretty much milk Red Dead 2 till the springtime. Slowly wean off Red Dead 2. Milk Bully 2 till the fall. What could they possibly release in the fall? No, I know for that. They think it took them what, like almost 3 years to make GTA 5? It takes a long time. I mean, I'm gonna assume that it's probably it is something that is in the works, but it's one of those hush-hush things between the developers. You never know, though, because I mean, I don't believe anything I see anymore unless it is truthfully, yeah, unless it is published by the Rockstar company, or I see it published by numerous gaming websites, then I will believe it. Or let alone Bethesda or any of those game companies. No, I mean, there is still hope for GTA 6, and it has been talked about. I've heard a lot of rumors about GTA 6. I've heard it's supposed to take place in Japan. I've heard it's supposed to take place in London. I've heard Florida. I've heard California. I've heard they're supposed to take all the GTA maps, combine them into one, and basically make it so you connect them by like bridges or stuff, so you can actually drive between all three. So I don't know what to actually believe anymore. Essentially, honestly, in my eyes, the coolest one that I think would be awesome would be the connected all the maps. They should tie all the games. If you can find a way to tie all those games back to one, it'd be great. It's gonna be difficult. Oh, 100%. I'm not... That's why I'm saying it'd be nice if they could, but
I'm almost gonna... I'd be willing to bet money that it's gonna be... GTA 6 is gonna have its own game. This one... I know this one is... Yeah, San Andreas is California. Well, it's parts. I don't know. I haven't... But the earliest I've played of GTA is actually GTA 3. I've played 3 Liberty City Stories. I've played 5. I've played San Andreas. I've got 5 in San Andreas on my PS4, and I was playing them both. San Andreas is still one of my favorite games. It's like, that's a game that it should get remastered. I would love for that game to get remastered. But now the fact that you see it actually as a game you can buy on the PS4 and still function just fine, I doubt you will ever see it get put over to the remastered list.
Nope.
That is another... I mean, it's not like it could be far in the future. Okay, because we gotta figure, they just released Black Ops 4. Before Black Ops 4, it was... I don't even remember. What was this? Yeah, well, yeah, but what was the Call of Duty game? They didn't throw just Modern Warfare 1. No, it was World War II. Wasn't it? Let me look this up so I can get this 100%. Because I know World War II was in there. Okay, so it went. They just released Black Ops 4 on October 12th. Okay, November 2nd of last year, so 2017, they released World War II. Yup, and then remastered is before World War II, which came with, I want to say, there was Infinite Warfare. Came just before. Infinite Warfare came out November 4th of 2016. So we just got a Black Ops. What could we possibly see for the next one? Essentially, I was gonna say, like, could it go back to like along the lines of those, be like a whole standalone type thing? Well, I mean, it does go in order. Who made Black Ops 4? Okay, so Activision made Black Ops 4. Sledgehammer made World War II. And Raven and Benex made Remastered. So then you would go from Remastered back to... Before Remastered, we said it was Infinite Warfare. Just a little bit. Then you go back to Infinity Ward. And then from there it went to Black Ops 3. Let's go back to Treyarch and Raven. So could we possibly see a... I don't know. It's one of those things where they got a certain amount of people that make it just all the COD games, and I'd love to see one of the COD games that I'd like to see get remastered is probably Black Ops 2. Black Ops or Black Ops 2. Those are two of the best games out there. I think the first game that I actually, when I went on my PS3, the first game I started playing online with was Minecraft. Yeah, your first online game, what was it? You think it was GTA? I know I played like I know I played a lot of Minecraft. I played Ghost. Ghost a lot of people hated. That was a good game in my opinion.
Here for the magic touch?
I still liked Ghost. It was a good game. I can tell that. Well, we were just talking about Ghosts.
I don't know why my game is like playing. You know, they have like the missions and they have that weird music. Yeah, that's what my game is doing right now. Like, my game is literally thinking I am doing a mission. You good? I need to get my old stream thing back underway. I'd love to get, like, I'd love to have it at least probably once a week or something like that, where I get together with a bunch of people and I just start talking about random stuff that's happening in gaming and everything. Anything. Voice our opinion and everything and just chat. I'm gonna hear in a minute. But cut it.